What's up, guys? It's Mike. Guys, yeah, I use protein powder. I use muscle milk, Pro Series protein, because I'm trying to go pro, perhaps, in bodybuilding. Please pray for me. Guys, y'all guys on a fucking protein hype. You know, I take one scoop after my workout, not two scoops, one scoop. I use it as a meal replacement, you know, like maybe perhaps I'm not the ideal figure to be taking advice from, but guys, you don't need to be. Is carbs are important too, man. Carbs are what give your muscles that full look. You see a lot of people that just eat a lot of meat and protein shakes and stuff. You find a lot of people that just eat a lot of meat and protein shakes and stuff. And they're lean as fuck. They don't look like they got those big, full, round muscle bellies. You know. I'm not tripping. I know I don't look like much, but 260. You know. Like pretty lean for a fat ass. I'm husky, but like pretty like not like obese and husky. I'm built like kind of like I've been bulking for a couple years. But that's not the point. The point is I was at my biggest when I was eating a lot of carbs. You know. Damn it. Shit. I was at my biggest when I was eating a lot of carbs. Carbs is a lot like creatine, man. If you've ever seen the effects of creatine firsthand, that's what carbs do. It's almost like they swell your muscles up with water almost. Bro, I forgot I even had this salad until I turned on the camera, but bro, and then y'all guys underestimate the power of fruits and veggies, man. I see a lot of people from like other countries and shit eating like they eat like tomatoes and shit. They eat like tomatoes and shit. Looking wonderful. That's all they eat is like fucking tomatoes. And they look great. Yes, guys, it's true. You need carbs. Maybe you don't, but I know I sure as fuck do. I cannot have a good workout without like a meal, some carbs in my system. Do not underestimate fruits and veggies, man. You know, they say like lettuce is like free food, is like empty calories, is like is like free it does build muscle. I'm back in the gym this year after 8 years off. And I'm making great gains. And lats, people say I have invisible lat syndrome. Tell me more. Tell me more. See, that's lats. So, nice healthy meal. These salad kits, guys, 440 calories. No, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have used the whole packet of Caesar dressing, but and then was it 25 grams of protein from protein shakes. Let's see what's in here. Um, 19 carbs. As with the dressing is 39 grams of fat, though. That's like all the fats that I get for like the whole day. But fat is good for you. That's what cushions your joints. It makes your brain function better. You need, it's like essential oils. It's like you need fats. And when you eat more fruits and veggies, you feel more alive. You know, And quite frankly, I think it's better for your health, and you still make great gains. Make no mistake about it, guys. Utilize supplements. I've been in the gym 2 months. Well, a little bit more than 2 months. Probably about 4 months since I've been away from the gym. Maybe 6 months since I've been away from the gym, and I'm making great gains. For a natty, for a natural bodybuilder that hasn't worked out in 8 years, I look pretty damn good. I sit down next to my friends who are like 140 pounds. I look this fucking big. It's fucked up. Pretty much, today I'm training my left arm. I have to explicitly train my left arm with weights because I use my right arm for everything. So I have to explicitly train my left arm separately from like the rest of my body sometimes. Funny thing is everything that anyone else is going through in this fitness shit that we learn things on the internet is shit that I've been through. One thing that I like to do is I like to do like a full body workout, an all day long full body workout like once a week. We're talking like 10 hours of working out once a week. When you focus on your entire body and you just go to the gym to have fun, you realize that you're going to be there all day. So you're not in any rush to so you're not in any rush to get in and out of the gym. You know, that's how you unlock. There's like hundreds of other muscles inside your body that you need to activate in order to build your best body. You know, so go into the gym knowing that you're going to be there all day and you're just going there to have fun, really. It's not even about the workout. It's about just training your entire musculature, training your entire body. It doesn't even have to be a very effective workout. Just go there with the purpose of training every muscle in your body. You know, that's kind of how I'm rolling right now. That's kind of how I'm rocking right now. As I train like my whole body. Like I don't really train legs. I'm honest. My calves are already huge. I don't really train my quads. I do like jumping. I like jump up and down. Like that's a function of the quads is to jump. I like literally jump in the air and land on my feet and squat down, jump up in the air, you know. And don't take these fitness influencers' advice verbatim. You have to find out what works for you and your body. You have to like go in the gym and realize that lifting weights is going to grow your muscles because any tension on your muscles is going to make you stronger. When you put yourself under pressure, you get stronger. When you get stronger, you build muscle. Don't go in the gym trying to swell your muscles up and to get a good pump. Basically, you want to get stronger if you want to get bigger. But then you have the pump. Like before you step on stage in a bodybuilding show, you want to go and get a good pump. It's two different ways of training. You know, notice power lifters are fucking jacked, are huge, the size of pro bodybuilders. But they're not going in the gym to get a fucking pump and to swell their muscles up with blood and water. I use like fast twitch muscle fibers, like rapid reps. And my shoulders are fucking mad decent right now. If you see my shoulders. Gotta train some rear delts. Realize that every muscle in your body has a function to move around and stuff and to lift things and to exert yourself and to just move around and stuff. So, in order to build muscle, you have to perform that function with added weight and use progressive overload. You know, always be looking to increase the amount of weight that you're repping out in order to get stronger. Strength gains means muscle gains. And like, yeah, you know, I don't think I know the truth about nutrition. Nutrition is what is the gatekeeper to success in the gym. To success in building muscle, you have to get your nutrition right. That's one thing that's kind of a gray area for me. I eat a lot of protein, but carbs are very important too. And that's really the original reason why I made this video, is because people are on this protein hype, you know, protein this, protein that. Well, what about carbs? You gotta have fucking carbs. Carbs is what give your muscles the full muscle bellies. You know, the big round muscle bellies. If you just eat protein, you're gonna have that leaned out look, that kind of like anorexic bodybuilder look. Try going 0 carbs for like 2 months, and you'll find that your muscles are not going to be holding on to any water or any glycogen, and your workouts are going to be a lot more difficult. And you got to have carbs. You know, carbs is the original food source that God intended for humanity. And meat should be like secondary. Anyways, that's like 6 tips that I gave you guys in this video. That's how I got 260 husky. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, 260 pounds. I guess you could say I'm doing okay in the gym. I'm not like jacked or anything, but if you guys can see, I'm fucking practically maxed out of my natural potential. And the reason why my left arm looks a lot smaller than my right arm is because I used to sit like this. While I was playing video games as a kid, I would sit like this, playing video games. And my left bicep will never be, unless if like if I go into a bodybuilding show, I'm probably going to have to inject synthol into my left bicep in order to get the original appearance of the bicep back, which is really sucks. But in the way you position yourself while you're sitting does affect your glutes as well. So you really want to be sitting like, hold on, I forget what the position was. It was like, I don't care. I don't care. I have to. You want to be spending as little time sitting down as possible, but what I do for work and what I do for fun is all at the computer. So, guys, you got a friend in me. I'll always be here for you. Why did it get dark in my room? Why did it just get dark? You got a friend in me. Alright, guys. I'm out of here, man. Bye-bye.